Hey everybody, it's the podcast boys here to discuss some of the important events happening today all over the world. My name is Paul.
I'm Landon.
And Andy's right here.
Let's get cracking.
The show is going to be structured. Okay, we're going to have our intro, our breaking news, our quirky contest, some main news, and some shorter news stories said more quickly than the others, some crazy quizzes, and then we'll conclude with meme of the day, fact of the day, sing song of the day, and then father of the day.
Father of the day. Okay, so I guess we'll start with breaking news. Our first one. Ontario's minimum wage will rise to $15 as of January 1st, 2019. Okay.
That's pretty interesting,
That's pretty juicy. Not gonna lie, that's pretty juicy.
Well, hold on.
So
what's the current one right now? 1085? That's a big difference.
That's really big.
Actually, that's what it is in BC, but what is it in Ontario at the moment?
Yeah, Andy, what is it?
Okay, here we go. So Ontario's minimum wage will be increased. The increase will be phased in gradually. So it's not like they're gonna bump it up to 15 right away. So the rise as scheduled with inflation from 11.40 currently to 11.60 in October. Then the government plans to bump it up to $14 an hour on January 1st, 2018 and 15 on the following year. So then it's a pretty big jump from 27 to 2018, I guess.
Yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that's a good idea?
I'm not sure. I'm just an average intermediate economist right now, but I know that it'll decrease employment because sticky wages and people won't be able to get as many jobs because they have to pay them more for basic goods.
I mean, if I worked a minimum wage job, I would love this wage increase. Considering I work at a minimum wage job right now, I'm only earning 1085. A $15 wage would be like really great.
Well, it says that 10% of Ontario workers currently make the minimum wage and 30% make less than $15 an hour. So it's not even like most people earn less than $15. It's just 30%.
That's very interesting.
But it says that's millions of people. And many of them are supporting family on a wage that just doesn't go far enough. But then if that the minimum wage gets raised, is that even enough to cover as inflation, you know? What do you think, Landon, our economy expert?
Well, I think that a minimum wage was never meant to support a family of four.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
And that due to inflation, the increase might be justified, but an increase in average good prices, a macroeconomic term, is indeterminable yet and may lead to detrimental causes.
You know,
good insight.
I agree. When you said minimum wage is not enough to support a family of four, I feel like if you can't even earn that much, you shouldn't have a family. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I believe that you need to have a stable income.
It's
to
part of the
serve family
responsibility.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we all agree that this is a pretty bad decision.
All right, let's move on to our next segment.
Let's move on. Wait. What do you mean? We still have one more news.
Oh, sorry about that, Andy. Sorry, we're just still trying a new format.
Yeah, okay. So, politics. Donald Trump hands cell number out to world leaders, and that compromises security. So, President Donald Trump has been handing out his cell phone number to world leaders and urging them to call him directly. That's an unusual invitation that breaks diplomatic protocol and is raising concerns about the security and secrecy of the U.S. Commander-in-Chief's communication. What do you guys think about this?
Basically,
Well,
Hillary
he's gonna
Clinton.
get a lot more spam from his cell phone.
I would call him, that's for sure. But he's basically Hillary Clinton. Jeez.
Jeez, wow.
And
Landon,
it's only ever been a
sounds-
problem ever since Trump did it, right?
It sounds like you have a lot against Clinton.
It may be.
Matt, we don't like bias here, Lennon. We
Oh,
are the
I'm sorry.
podcast boys after all.
I would
Although we do have personal opinions, we like to keep them to ourselves for now, as a variety of people will be watching.
Mm,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I generally believe that this is a bad idea, however, as it's private information. You're just giving it out to other people for free.
Well,
Yes.
but then again, it all depends on how well encrypted his cell phone is, because
Yes.
I doubt he's gonna have it exactly the same as the cell phones that we use. Cause that would be a disaster if any of the phone call conversations are leaked.
And
For
besides,
example,
yeah.
if Trump is calling Putin and they talk about nuking North Korea, if that was leaked, then we'd be nuked first.
Hmm.
But then again, U.S. can't be nuked at this point,
Yes.
so I think we don't have to worry about that.
Yes.
Well, what's your
What's
point
our
on this?
opinions? Well, I think that even all presidents are given a different phone rather than their personal phone, because their
Oh,
personal phone's
well-
not even allowed to have any of that confidential
Yeah.
information on. So even if it was hacked, there wouldn't be anything on there to hack other than maybe some connections with Putin or like Jim Con, my
but-
boy in North
Sorry to
Korea.
cut you off here, Landon. I'm gonna let you finish. Landon. But Trump already uses his Twitter extensively, so his privacy's basically non-existent. So he's pretty public about
Well-
everything already.
But then again, he doesn't use Twitter to directly message or tweet
We
other
we
world
don't
leaders.
we don't know that he could be sending direct messages to other world leaders' Twitters as
Well,
well.
but that's not public, is what I'm.
Are you
saying,
salty
what
that
I'm
you're not in
implying.
his DMs, Paul?
Wow, Paul, I didn't know you wanted to be in Trump's DMs.
Well, you got to keep up the connections, man.
That's true.
Yeah,
If you
very
have connections to Trump, you have world power.
True.
As although superpowers were like a 1970 thing, but still, U.S. is the strongest country,
Yep. Yep. Very, very good point.
And if you're into his DMs, then
You're in.
that you're in. You have the nuke codes.
Wow, great topic, Andy. Thanks for
Yeah.
presenting that. That was
Um,
amazing. I really
Apparently,
enjoyed it.
going a bit deeper into the article, Trump has urged leaders of Canada and Mexico to reach him on his cell phone, and of the two, only Justin Trudeau has taken advantage of the offer so far. So, is that really a good thing for Trudeau to do?
I really
To
think
actually accept this offer? I feel like if Harper stayed, he would have kept this information a secret thing,
Yeah, I believe that confidentiality is very important to some
Yeah.
extent, but as some information should be public, but private stuff are meant to be private.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're liberals,
that, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
but Andy, we can't.
That's
can't
true. We can't
keep
bring in
our biases.
biases into this
Yeah,
conversation.
sorry about that, but we
Yeah.
are conservative. If anyone wants to know, we are conservative.
Yeah, some more than others, as Landon is very fascist. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
okay. I guess
Uh,
moving on to
Just one last point
Oh.
I would like to bring up about the cell phone use. I really think the leader of Mexico has a problem with the cell phone because the wall keeps blocking the signal. yeah.
that-
Landon, save your jokes for a joke segment.
yeah,
Now,
that's pretty good though.
Thank you.
On to quirky contest.
Contest.
Okay, so
Oh,
actually,
it seems like we don't have a topic for our quirky contest at the moment. So let's move on to our main news: flying Uber cars. Okay, Landon, would you like to
Yes, I would love
discuss
to.
this topic?
So it looks like Uber aims for flying taxis by 2020.
2020.
Leaders
We
at
can't
Uber.
even
What? You're not letting me
Hey,
finish.
guys, hey,
Oh,
hey,
I'm
Paul,
sorry.
I know you're just so urgent to jump on the topic, but just let him finish, you know?
Yes.
All right, I apologize, Landon.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
You're
So,
welcome.
it appears that leaders at Uber, the popular ride-sharing network, are looking to the future, and they see a world where flying taxis solve our urban transit problems. Earlier this year, the company hired Mark Moore, a longtime NASA engineer with a focus on new aviation technology, to lead that effort. And in April, Moore hosted the first ever Uber Elevate Summit. This
Well,
three-day-long affair brought together 72 industry experts to help out
Andy, may I please
ideas
speak first?
toward
sure
creating
thing.
a viable urban transit
you.
network using small aircraft that can take off and land vertically.
Well, for flying cars. Well, we haven't seen any flying cars yet as of today, and Uber expects to have flying cars like public by in 3 years. I don't think that's very plausible.
You know, originally I was thinking that too, but I think we just had the main news written wrong, where the actual article says flying taxis as in aircrafts. It's not necessarily talking about cars with wings,
Oh,
you
I
know?
see. My mistake.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
apologize.
yeah. It just our labeling was slightly confusing, but I'm pretty sure they are talking about aircrafts, as that's the word that was mentioned in the article.
Yes, thanks for the
Uh,
correction.
but that would also mean that there would be landings from everywhere. You
That's
know,
true.
that would,
That's true.
we need a lot of money.
I realize that, Paul, but it
Yeah,
appears that
that's
aircraft can land on very small surfaces and not even land completely with their full weight. They could land on a body of water and you could go swimming.
Oh, that's nice. Alan went swimming during camp.
That's right, and he broke his phone because he was dumb enough to bring his phone. Oh, sorry, that was my bias.
Okay, that's biased.
That's biased.
Okay.
My apologies.
You know,
All
but
right,
then
moving on to the next story. Sorry, Andy, I
wait,
won't let you
there's a
finish.
next
I'm
story?
sorry. Yes. Oh no, it's not a next story. Crazy
Easy
quizzes.
quizzes.
All right, guys, I'll be the host of this today's segment. Um, what country has more English speakers than America?
Yes.
Well, America has a decent amount of people, 300 million.
Yes,
So
especially English speakers, as it is
yeah,
one of the n- main languages of the
yeah, it
country.
is.
Did-
Yeah,
did
other
you
than
know?
Spanish, I guess.
Yeah.
Spanish as well.
But
But what else?
I mean,
What other country?
assuming that you have to have more than America's population, it probably have to be China.
China? What about Russia though?
Russia does not have more people than. I think you got the land size and the
Oh,
population
I
confused.
see.
Yes.
All right. Well, you got that correct. 100%, Andy. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Good
Landon,
job.
what's your excuse? All right. So, what color are the sunsets in Mars?
I think
It's a very
I
random
know
question.
this
It's
one.
very crazy.
I know this one.
What is it, Landon?
Green.
What do you think, Andy?
I don't know. I always felt like it'd be cool to see like a sunset that was in color of like blue/brown. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like you looked that up.
Wait,
but
wait, what?
It is blue.
Oh,
Sunsets in Mars are blue.
it's like
For our last question, can anyone here guess what the most popular item in Walmart is? As in the most frequently bought item
wait, in Walmart,
in Walmart? Yes.
it probably has to be condoms.
I disagree with that statement. Landon,
That
what
is
do you think?
true.
I want to say it's birthday cards.
No, but Annie is actually somewhat close. In fact, the most popular item in
Contraceptives?
Walmart. No, bananas.
Oh,
That is pretty close.
that's very similar.
I guess you do put it on bananas, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did that in planning, but not.
No, you guys did it in planning? Oh,
I
no, I
think-
mean you put it on bananas?
Not a banana.
No, we had a model.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that concludes today's podcast, boys
No,
podcast.
No, no, we have
no.
yet to
We have
conclude.
Oh, I apologize, guys. We still have our meme of the day.
Okay, meme of the day, guys.
Take it away, Landon.
So, our meme of the day goes to a nice joke that was submitted by a random viewer. Okay, I'm gonna say the joke, and this is pretty good. Okay,
Can't wait.
so researchers for the Massachusetts Turnpike Authority found over 200 dead crows near Greater Boston recently, and there was a concern that they may have died from avian flu. A bird pathologist examined the remains of all the crows and, to everyone's relief, confirmed the problem was definitely not avian flu. The cause of death appeared to be vehicular impacts. However, during the detailed analysis, it was noted that the varying colors of paints associated or appeared on the bird's beaks and claws. By analyzing these paint residues, it was determined that 98% of crows had been killed by impact with trucks, while only 2% were killed by an impact with a car. MTA then hired an ornithological behaviorist to determine if there was a cause for the disproportionate percentages of truck kills versus car kills. He very quickly concluded the cause. When crows eat roadkill, they always have a lookout crow in the nearby tree to warn of impending danger. They discovered that while all the lookout crows could shout caw, not a single crow could shout truck.
That was a very lame joke, Landon, I must say. Let's move on to our next
I
segment.
mean, it did.
Fact
it
of the
did
day.
get a nice laugh out of me.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
not
When I read
sure
it,
about you, Paul.
I feel like we should analyze. Let's analyze the ethical considerations of
You know, I
so.
feel like that joke was slightly too long.
Yes, it was very
But-
long. It was not ethical in that
Yeah.
aspect.
I will
Yeah.
note that for next time.
Yeah.
And
Please-
also making a joke about wildlife death.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's really the case.
As you may be aware, Landon, dissections are actually
Yeah.
discouraged within IB as it
You know,
is
actually,
unethical.
I have a say on this.
Oh, did you
And
do a
it-
world studies extended essay based on the
Yeah.
technology and its effects on biology?
Yes, and
But-
IB
oh.
actually has their rules on animal experimentation,
Mm.
where they state that the 3 R's principle of replacement, refinement, and reduction.
Okay.
So-
I agree with their statements.
Yes,
You have first-hand experiences with dissections because
like-
it gives first-hand experience. If some students want to be doctors, that's pretty good. It's better than just looking at it. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you, Paul.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on to our next segment. Sorry, I'm not gonna let you finish, Andy. So our next song.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Why do you get to decide if I'm
Be-
gonna finish or not?
Because I'm Kanye West.
But-
Okay.
that was Landon's corner, so he gets to decide.
I think
All right,
we
let's
should
move.
kick Andy out. Let's go.
Yes. Now let's move on to our sing song of the day. Take it away, Landon.
So our sing song of the day is Justin Bieber's "Es Desico Mayo." Okay?
Actually, the title is Despacito.
And also, it's not Justin Bieber's song. He's just featured.
It's a
Luis
remix.
Fonzi and Daddy Yankee's song.
Hmm.
Produced by Josh Goodwin, Mauricio Rengifo, and Andres Torres.
Take it away, Paul.
That just makes me think about the father of the day, doesn't it, Andy?
Yeah.
Who is the father of the day today?
Who's the
Father
father
of
of
the
the
day?
day, Andy?
Yes.
But we didn't play the song yet.
Oh, would you like to play the song?
Yes, let's play the song.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, hold
Ready?
on.
Ready for the song? This is an
Yes.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Are you excited? Cause I sure am. We're just waiting for the song to play. Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
that was pretty good.
It's not done yet. I haven't even started. Okay, here's the song.
Do we even have the song?
Yeah, it's playing right now.
Oh.
Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some
Okay.
kind of way.
That's pretty
Make me
good.
wanna savor
Sure
every moment
is.
slowly.
You know, this song might be the fastest song to reach 2 million views.
Whoa.
Actually, I disagree with that, Andy.
You don't get to disagree because that's a fact.
It's not a fact.
Alternate
You know
facts,
that-
Andy.
Bangtan.
You realize K-pop does not have much influence on YouTube views because there's only so many people that even know about K-pop.
They know about K-pop. They just don't know specifics about K-pop.
Exactly. So they can't search up K-pop
likes
and watch
K-pop?
a random video.
K-pop sucks.
Whoa, that's
That's
your
bias.
personal bias, and we like to exclude those from our podcast.
Oh, my apologies.
Wow, this song is great. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Despacito. Quiero together.
This just makes me think about the father of the day, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it
And
does.
speaking of-
Sure does, Paul.
Okay, guys. Okay, our final segment, Father of the Day. Today.
I would say, Andy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay.
But I want to say Min Soo Kim.
Yeah.
This is a special
Min-Soo
shout out to
Kim.
my boy.
My boy,
He is also known as Andy's dad.
Mr. Kim. What a
Mr.
guy.
Kim.
Father of the day.
He
Thank-
drives Andy's friends to school
Everywhere.
every day without fail,
Dude.
as well as just random places to
Yeah.
the movies,
Chipotle.
the theater,
Mancho
to the
burrito.
movie theater. He's
Oh,
just an
even
all-around great
to
guy.
the toy and game shop to pick up fidget spinners, Paul.
No, I'm sorry, but that was Mrs. Yu.
That was Mrs.
Oh, right. My
Then
apologies.
again, but that doesn't detract from Min Soo Kim's kindness.
No.
Thank you, Andy. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
dad.
Min
Thank you
Soo
for your
Kim.
dad. Thank your dad.
For us. Okay.
Well, that concludes our podcast, boys, for today. Well, thanks for cracking with us, my boys, and we'll see you all next time.
Peace out.